Hi, in this video, we're going to show you how to fit your lander harness onto your dog. So the first thing you want to do, you want to unclip the neck buckle right here. Then you're going to clip it around your dog's neck as you would do with a normal dog collar. There you go. Then we're going to adjust the neck straps right here to make sure that the harness fits perfectly onto your dog. To adjust the neck straps, you want to make sure the harness is really sitting at the base of the neck, so about right here. Now you could see your dog here has a little pointy bone on the chest, and you want to make sure that this gets covered by the pad of the harness. So right now on Daska, I feel like the harness is a little bit too loose, so I'm going to tighten the straps, and also they're uneven from left to right. I'm just going to unbuckle the harness. So if you want to adjust the neck of the harness, regardless of what you want to do, you're first going to pull on the strap right here, so that the tri-glide is on this side of the loop. And then you're going to pull on the top webbing like this. So you can see how this is creating a big loop here. Now, if you want to loosen the harness, you're going to feed the webbing from the loop to this portion like this. And if you want to tighten it, you're going to go the opposite way. So you're going to feed the webbing in that sense. Once you're happy with the adjustment, you just pull on the whole thing. And there you go. So the next step is you want to make sure that this girth strap sits about 2 inches behind your dog leg. This is the case for Daska, but I'm going to show you how to adjust it if it's not the case when you first fit the harness. So to adjust the length of the chest strap, you're going to pull the excess webbing here. And you can see that it has been fed through this slot right there. Okay, so I'm going to pull it out. So this is going to allow you to either extend the chest strap that way or to tighten it by pulling on it. Now you can see that this pad is being inserted into the belly pad. This is normal and it adds stability. So once I'm happy with the fit, what you're going to do is you're going to grab this chest strap and you're going to pass it this way. And this is going to lock the webbing into place. The way to manage the excess webbing is a little bit tricky, but you need to feed it through this slot so that the excess webbing can be tucked inside this pocket. Passing it this way. And we're going to be rolling this excess webbing this way so it can be tucked right inside this pocket. Now that this is done, we're going to move to the girth strap. So you're going to be clipping the girth strap right here. I'm going to do both sides. And then you want to check whether 2 fingers can fit underneath the strap comfortably. So right now, I'm quite happy with this fit. It could be a little bit tighter. So I'm just going to show you how to tighten or loosen those straps. So when it comes to the girth strap, if you want to loosen them or tighten them, the best way to do it is to really grab this tri-glide and grab the end of the webbing like this. And you want to slide them upward to loosen the harness, just like that. And if you want to tighten the harness, you can just pull on them like this. You can see how I'm holding the back webbing here. And I'm just going to be pulling this way. Now, if you need to further tighten the harness, you can grab this webbing and feed it through the tri-glide like this, and you're going to see the excess webbing coming out right there. You can tuck in the excess webbing into those pockets right here. So just a little tip, once you're done adjusting the harness, if you have a situation like this where you have excess webbing outside of the tri-glide, if you pinch both straps and you slide the tri-glide, it's going to keep the excess webbing from flapping without modifying the adjustment of the girth. All right, so that's how you fit your harness onto your dog. Now, if you have any questions about any adjustment, please feel free to reach out. We're always happy to help and give advice.